Hold on, y'all. This can make a man drink. Oh, God. Jeez. This organization is so pathetic. This organization is freaking terrible. This organization makes you want to start being a raging alcoholic. This franchise is so mediocre, is a freaking joke. You can't make this up. You don't do anything. You don't do nothing in the trade deadline for the second year in a row. Okay, then you go to Brooklyn. You're expecting an easy win against a team that has traded Kevin Durant, has traded Kyrie Irving. And you had Ben Simmons, who scored 8 points, 8 rebounds, 4 assists. You had Joe Harris, who's been on fire. You basically lost to a team that's in the shadow realm of a rebuild. And you had brought this team together. This is the same team, minus, Andre Drummond and Goran Dragic, that made the playoffs last year, only to get curb stomped by the little brother in the Milwaukee Bucks. And you believe that a point guard is all you need to get this team back on track? That is ludicrous to me. 116-105. You lost to the Brooklyn Nets. And I told Dub this afternoon, Dub said, hey, y'all should get this easy win tonight. And I'm like, no, we're not going to win. So I had the Bulls losing this game. This was my words, y'all. We were going to find a way to fuck this up. And for some reason, we are still holding on by a thread. We are the 9th seed in the play-in, for fuck's sake. Brooklyn, 5th. For God's sakes, y'all gotta forgive me. I'm sorry I haven't been really consistent with my video making. I'm sorry I haven't been consistent here on YouTube. A lot of stuff's been happening. I'm trying to get all my stuff. This team makes you want to drink. This is Italian Volcano, 100% organic, that will probably have me on the toilet for about like 5 to 6 freaking hours, full of freaking lemons, because every villain is lemons. Because the Chicago Bulls are a national disaster. They are frauds. They are terrible. They are stupid. They don't do shit in free agents. They don't do shit in the trade deadline. And you say that you desperately need a guard, right? Guard is your biggest issue. This is the same team that believes, Arthur and Mark believe, that Lonzo Ball is going to come back and save them. Y'all gotta forgive me because I'm also trying to get over a cold. Because Indiana is so bipolar, it's like 60 degrees for some reason. It shouldn't be no damn 60 degrees in the beginning of February. I'm just saying. Look at this. Spencer Dinwiddie got his revenge. Yeah, Bulls Nation. Spencer Dinwiddie used to play for the Bulls, and we got rid of him. Insane. I really want to throw. I really want to throw this into my freaking TV, but I can't do that. I want to go to Chicago right now and beat the living hell out of Billy Donovan until he couldn't fucking breathe. I want Arthur. I want to choke Arthur between his fraudulent little neck and break it until like a brittle bone. I want to smack the shit out of DeMar DeRozan because this is the second game. I know DeMar is battling through an injury, okay? I'm not that cruel. I understand that. But, bruh, you're taking up shots that shouldn't even be taken. 2 likes here, by the way. 7 people on here. Can we just even up the odds and get some more likes? For Christ's sake, share this out. If you are one of those channels that got over 1,000 subs, want to see an angry Bulls fan who should be asleep by now, but I can't go to sleep because I'm sick of this shit. How does a team, y'all? Let me understand this, y'all. How come a team last year that was killing it in the first half of the NBA, right? Last year, then injuries happened. Then you became the 6th seed in the East. We were close to trading for Levine. To be honest, though, I was when the new let's go Clippers. Yeah, let's go Clippers. The Bulls are shit right now. No, the Bulls always been shit. God. I got a fucking migraine. This team can make you want to hurt somebody. But I'm the fucking idiot that supports this team because of childhood. The last time I saw this team win a championship, y'all, was 1998. I was 4 years old. I'm 29 now, and I'm 29 now, and I'm still let down. Christ almighty. RQ, you can feel bad, but to be honest though, we deserve it. What fan base deserves this? What fan base deserves this? And then also, you only hit 3 3-pointers. I wanted the Bulls to do something, man. I wanted the Bulls to do something in trade. I wanted the Bulls to get Joe Harris, to be honest with you. There was a trade on the Chicago Bulls diehard Facebook page that I would have loved. The Bulls get Spencer Dinwiddie, Seth Curry, Joe Harris, and I believe it was somebody else. It was somebody else for Zach LaVine. I was all for the fact for the Bulls to trade LaVine because LaVine is getting paid $215 or $16 million for 6 years, and it's looking like it's not working out. He's getting overshadowed by DeMar DeRozan, and God. The funny thing about this season, y'all, last year, the Bulls could beat the bad teams and then lose to the good teams. This season, you beat good teams, but then you lose to the bad. It's amazing that this team is number 9, is even in the play-in category. Let me turn my TV off. I don't feel like hearing Chuck and Ernie. Even though I love Chuck and Ernie, I don't even feel like hearing them right now because I'm so pissed off. But at the same time, it's hard to be a Bulls fan. It's tough to be a Bulls fan. And mind you, I worked I could hear. I told Dub, bro. I told Dub we were gonna fuck this game up, and I wasn't wrong. I know it hurts, Alex. Coach Dante, I'm sorry, bro. Hey, man. Long time no see. Oh God. Here's the thing. Like to me, I think the matter is coaching. Billy Donovan is a fraud of a head coach. And when he got hired, I was happy at first. But then when you come to realize that this man plays small ball, plays dumb ball, hasn't learned from his OKC days, the hire is not looking. Bro, he's been with us for how many years now? Like what, 4 years? And you only got like one playoff appearance? That says a lot. It hurts a lot. It hurts. It hurts to be a Bulls fan right now. It sucks to be a Bulls fan, man. But what is up, Darian? Oh my God. Jesus. You know what the funny thing is? The Cavaliers didn't even do a trade. But I'm going to give the Cavs a pass because the Cavs have been surprisingly, actually no, not even surprisingly, they have been what we thought they were going to be. Good. Us on the other hand, bro, what the hell are we doing? What the fuck are we doing? Thunder fans, OKC fans, this is what you have to deal with Billy Donovan? I wish y'all would have told us sooner, because I would have said no to the freaking deal. Oh, God. Kobe White has always been with the Bulls. This is a team L. No, it's not a team L. This is an organization L. For the second year in a row, you don't do nothing. In not free agency. See, I'm so fucking pissed off and so numbed with anger, I can't even think and talk straight. This is the second year in a row in the trade deadline. You don't do a goddamn thing. Now, when I heard around like 1 o'clock when I was working, and because I was keeping update, y'all, I was up on it. I was up on the trade deadline. When I heard that the Bulls and the Knicks were going to do something, and Levine was in the middle of it, this is who I wanted. RJ Barrett. Give me RJ Barrett. Give me Obi Toppin. Give me Julius Randle. Give me something. But no. If y'all would have traded Levine today, I would have not been mad. How is Billy Donovan even lasting in the NBA? His college was in Florida. I don't know. And y'all gotta forgive me. I'm trying to get over a cold. 60 degrees in Indiana. It's been 50, 60, 40. And when I go outside, my body is not used to this wet. Well, it should be, but it's not used to this drastic change in weather. I'm sorry, y'all. That's just the way how the body works. Well, my body works. And now I'm all congested inside of here. My throat is itchy. I got Tylenol that I've been taking. I've even been taking some Mucinex. Actually, get some Mucinex if you're ever sick. Mucinex is better than Tylenol. But me basically taking both to make sure I'm double well. Oh, God in heaven. God. What? Oh, God in heaven, Lord. Lord Almighty. What time is it? I should be in bed. I gotta be at work at 6 o'clock, but you know what? The hell with it. I was gonna make a video about this team by the end of this week. Because this weekend I was going to be with my lady and I was going to be at peace, relax. Now I have to go into work tomorrow, dealing with 4 fucking kids that I have to deal with. Y'all, let me tell you what I be dealing with at my job, okay? I got 4 kids that don't know shit about sports, okay? And here's their fans. I got a Sixers fan who don't know anything about the Sixers or anything about his team. Brother doesn't even know. Brother doesn't even know that Embiid's a center. What does that tell you? I got A Los Angeles fan, yeah, a Los Angeles fan. I got a kid that's a Los Angeles fan who's half Laker, who's a Laker slash Clipper fan. How the freak does that work? That's like being a Crip, being a Blood, but then you're an undercover Crip. You can't side with both teams. I'm sorry. I got a Buck fan who thinks he knows something, but he doesn't. Jesus. And I got a Brooklyn Net fan who I'm probably, out of all the four that I deal with, is the only one that kind of got common sense, just a little bit, but still doesn't know about Brooklyn and how ass they used to be. Well, shoot, they still are ass now. They haven't won a championship since their conception. You want to know what the hell's going on with the Chicago Bulls? Piss poor management. It's funny. I thought we fired Gar Forman and John Paxson 2 years ago, but it seems like the Ransford family, just like the McCaskey family, oh God, the bottom line, White Sox fans are dealing with the, oh boy, I hate to bring this up. I hate to go full tree on this. It's time. Jerry Ransford, bro, you gotta sell. You gotta sell the team. You gotta sell the team, dude. I don't think. mm. I don't get it. Like, how many L's am I gonna take? Okay, y'all. Y'all do the math. Y'all do the math for me. 2023 minus 1998. You do the math. You do the math of how long I've been a fan of this team, the fan of this franchise, and I've only got one championship to show for it. 1998. And I don't like to go back to the past, but Jesus. Is it bad that I'm ready for baseball season? Is it bad that I'm ready for the NFL draft? Is it bad that I'm just ready for this albatross of a basketball season to end? We got 27 games left. And for some reason, I have slim hope that this team will make the freaking play-in. But I don't even have any, the slim. It's gone. It's gone. Oh, God. How do you feel about the Bulls head coach? I hate Billy Donovan. I think he's a fucking idiot. I think, the fact that my man doesn't play Andre Drummond enough. I thought Andre Drummond was getting traded. You picked him up. You don't play him the way. You don't even use his strength. And you can tell with the game with the Spurs. He had a monster game with the Spurs. Quite frankly, I love Patrick Williams. Don't get me wrong. But even I have to admit, I'd rather have Andre Drummond as my starting center or have Vuka as a starting power forward and go from there. But Billy Donovan loves playing midget ball for some reason. I thought Coach Thibodeau got fired 6 years ago. I thought Fred Hoiberg was gone. I thought Jim Boylan was gone. What if the Bulls would have got Kevin Durant? They still would fuck that up too. The Bulls are run by, oh God, I hate saying this word. The Bulls are just ran by, it's being run by clowns. Cancer clowns at this point. I mean, I don't want to give Arthur and Mark that much hell because this is their second season. But Jesus Christ, dude. You extended Billy Donovan for one. That right there told me, I'm like, what the fuck do y'all see? I mean, granted, okay, one playoff appearance is good enough for a goddamn extension? Really, Chicago? Really, Arthur? Really, Mark? Really? That is good enough for 4 more years. Oh, God. The Bulls are in purgatory, Arku. But a lot of people say, "Hey, Gooley, why don't you pick a new team? Hey, Gooley, why don't you do?" I don't. I don't team hop. I don't team hop. I ride till I die. I'm a die-hard Bulls fan, and I'm gonna be still riding the Matador. I'm gonna take the bullshit like Matadoris, okay, versus the Minotaur, versus the Metaphor, Metamorphoses, because I'm a freaking Animorph. I used to go to school with Delaware Danny and Danny Wharf. I just quoted Chance the Rapper. For God's sakes, that lets you know. Chance the Rapper would do a better job of running this team than the Ransford family. And y'all know me. Have I ever said anything negative about the Ransford family? I've never said anything negative about them. Never said anything bad about them. But now I'm in the boat. I'm in the White Sox boat. And I'm sorry. I hate the White Sox. I will forever hate the White Sox. I'll never support the White Sox. But I believe the White Sox are onto something here. I think the Ransford family doesn't give a damn about winning anymore. It's about whatever makes them both money. And that's fucked up. Somehow Jerry Krause is like laughing up there in heaven. To be honest, bro, I'm already. It's bad. I'm more interested in the Chicago Bears right now than I am with them right now. I'm more interested in what the Bears are going to do than what this team is doing. Because obviously, the team is just fine. The team is just fine. We're making adjustments. If the team is that goddamn fine, then why the hell are we under 500? If the team is Trox is getting frustrated with the Pistons. I mean, matter of fact, I need to go and talk to Trox. Shoot. Well, when the next time you see Trox when he's live, tell him that Gooley is frustrated with his Bulls to the point that I might be drinking some organic lemon juice. I'm using this as a prop because the Bulls is one of those teams that make you want to commit crimes, punching babies in the balls. I know that's a little bit extreme, but at the same time, I'm so angry and so numb with anger. Like I'm so stressed, bro. I'm so stressed the fuck out. And I wanted to make a video talking about all the Chicago teams, but at the same time, that would have been worth because the Cubs are actually doing something in free agency. I'm shocked that they got some people worth a damn in free agency. The Blackhawks are the worst team in the NHL. The less said about them, the better. And to be honest, it's well freaking deserved because of the Kyle Beach incident. The White Sox are still the freaking White Sox, and you all know I don't care about the White Sox. The Chicago Sky, we lost Candace Parker, and I'm not mad that we lost Candace Parker, but hey, because Candace fulfilled her destiny. She brought a championship to the city. What's another Chicago team? I mean, the Bears. I just want to know what the Bears are gonna do with the first round overall pick once the Super Bowl's over with. I want to know, are they gonna get Will Anderson or not? Baseball's coming up. I'm gonna do a lot of Cubs games. I'm gonna try my best to do some Cubs play-by-play for you guys. And forgive me, I might have to do a collab with somebody because I don't know baseball as well like that. But hey, I'm willing to try stuff new because I love you guys. But right now, this team right here, this team right here, ooh, Lord. Oh, Uncle Joe, if you were only here, man. If you were only here. Well, you're with me in spirit. Oh man, I could hear my uncle's words. He would go off on how this team played to actually no how this whole season has been. I haven't felt so much anger for this team. People think, oh, the D Rose. No. I'll take it one further. What was it, 2000? I want to say 2008, 2000. No, what, 2006, when they fired Scott Skiles on Christmas Day, and we traded Ben Wallace and all those other experiment that failed, like stuff like that. Like, I'm getting those flashbacks when we had Kurt Heinrich, Ben Gordon, Lou Dang, um, Andres Nocioni, and Ben Wallace. Yeah, that team. I'm pretty sure it was 2007 when they fired Scott Skiles on Christmas Day. And I'll never forget that. You think the best film made to the Super Bowl this year? I don't know. But the Bulls once again proved to me that oh God, just sell the team. I'm with the White Sox. I'm with the White Sox fans this now. I'm with the White Sox fans. I believe they're right. Jerry and Michael, they gotta go or just sell the team. But they're not gonna do it. Like, I want to give Mark and Arthur the benefit of the doubt, but they got to prove. They gotta prove to me. They gotta prove something. They said that, I think Arthur said in the little press conference earlier today, he's disappointed on how the team has played. Like, he even said that a lot of teams are leaving the East. A lot of talented teams are leaving to the East, and he believes that we have the best roster. To be honest, though, the Bulls, roster wise, this team is really talented. But I think it's coaching. Gotta be coaching. Like, if you saw Billy Donovan and Zach LaVine when Billy called the timeout, Zach LaVine didn't even make any eye contact with Billy. Like, dude, him and Billy, I think him and Billy can't see eye to eye. And this is where, teams or players are going to have like a personal sit down meeting and just say, hey, look, we don't like this guy. Like, we think that Billy Donovan's not the coach for us. Can y'all get somebody else? Like, I don't know, like Mark Jackson or somebody like that. But, jeez, like, it's rough, dude. It is rough being a Bulls fan. Like, it's rough. It's rough, y'all. Man, it's not trying to be rough. I want to be happy, but I can't be happy because of shit like this. You don't do anything in the trade deadline. I get it. Try like you can't, like, you don't do anything you don't do anything in the on the trade deadline. And hell, teams were giving out second round picks. Milwaukee was giving out second round picks like they were Oprah. You get a second round pick. You get a second round pick. You get a second round pick. It's insane. I would love for the Bulls to get there. Then there was the talk about the Bulls getting a buyout to get John Wall. Freaking why? John Wall is injury prone. Injury prone. No, but you're worried about a point guard. Just say what you mean. Lonzo's not coming back. Okay, Lonzo may not even play a basketball again. If you can't get, if you can't even get out of bed with your knee, something's wrong. Something's obviously wrong. Atlanta Falcons came at 5. Yeah, 5 first round pick to get Skiddy bag. Yeah. Everybody was throwing out picks like it was Oprah. You get a pick. You get a pick. You get a pick. You get a pick. You all get picks. Like, it's unreal. Like, what the fuck? It's unreal. It's unheard of. But I don't get it. Hell, Ibaka, he got bought out today. 5 second round. Yeah, shoot. Milwaukee gave out 5 second round picks for Jay Crowder. Seriously? Like, Jay Crowder's okay, but he's not worth 5, let alone 3 freaking second round picks. So this tells me, from Milwaukee's standpoint, I know they're all in, but at the same time, I mean, y'all gonna have to find some. Look, I thought they would get rid of Chris Middleton, but nobody wants Chris Middleton. So, and I don't want Chris Middleton. So don't be going in the comment section saying, "Oh, Gooley wants Chris Middleton." Hell, the freak, no, I don't. I'm sorry, but it's rough, y'all. It's rough. See, I got an orange. Yeah, I changed my diet a little bit. Like, I'm doing well for my physical health, but for my mental health when it comes to sports, when it comes to wrestling. And oh yeah, I gotta talk about that. Um, talk about that a couple of weeks before we get to the elimination chamber. There's a lot of things I gotta get off my chest. But with the Bulls, though, they are just a dumpster fire, and er, to me, I think heads needs to roll after this, and it needs to start with Billy. Billy has to go. Billy has to go. You can fire him mid-season. I'm at to the point I am perfectly fine if we don't even make the plan. So yeah, my hope on playoffs is pretty freaking slim now. In other words, I don't even want us to make the damn playoffs unless you're gonna play like lose to a team that lost Katie and Kyrie. Really? Really? And you couldn't even 3 of 23 from 3-point land. But point guard is a problem. This team cannot shoot. We are leading in the league with few 3-point attempts. Bruh. This is not. The game has changed. Golden State has changed this league. It's all about shooting. I wouldn't be surprised in the next 30 years that the NBA, it's all about shooting now. The hell with defense. At this point, it's going to be offenses that win championship, not defense. Oh man, it's just bad, y'all. It's just bad. I don't get it. I don't get it, y'all. I really, really don't. Like, can't wait to go to work tomorrow. Deal with, like I tell you, with the little bastards I have to deal with, the jackasses I have to deal with. And I told Dub this. I told Dub straight up we were gonna lose, and he laughed when I said we'll find a way to fuck this up, and we fucked it up. And I'm gonna look at him and say, "Do you believe me now? Do you believe me now? Please believe me." I didn't even have us winning against the Spurs. I didn't have us winning against the freaking Grizzlies. And so far, was right on. Well, I'm right on 2. I'm 1 of 3. Well, no, wait. Yeah, I'm 1 of 3 games. Was actually no. Yeah, was right. I was right 2 out of 3. Sorry, 2 out of 3. I was right on 2 games, but I wasn't right on the third. Super Bowl's coming. It just So I see your users are not top from the Bulls. Let me tell you something, Juice. It doesn't matter. I'm not gonna switch shift. Like I said, the day when God calls me home, I will still be a Chicago Bulls fan. Even in heaven, I will still be a Bears, Bulls, Cubs, Chicago Sky, Ohio State, Butler University, IU because of my niece, those type of fans. But right now, this Bulls team they're a dumpster fire. They are a dumpster fire. But I gotta hang in there. Because someday I would love to come up here and see the Bulls win the championship. I can relive 1998 all over again. If I can relate, ah, boy. So now that leaves for me for next week. Because with my, I don't know. We take on Cleveland on Saturday. That's a L. We're not beating the Cavs. Who the hell is going to stop Donovan Mitchell? Like, seriously. 11 likes. Thank y'all for that. I ain't going to try to stay up here long because I got to be up at 6. I don't get some franchise like y'all. Like, I don't get it either. Like, I want Urinate Tree to make a video on us. And maybe I'll analyze it. Maybe I'll. Matter of fact, freak it. I don't have to wait on your tree. I can probably tell you right now what's the problem. Guard packs was the problem, but now it's looking like the Ransford family is the problem. But y'all, I'm about to head on out. I'm gonna get some sleep. And I will probably see you guys up here for another video. And oh, by the way, ACW, the roster's damn near almost completed. I got like 6 more wrestlers to create, and we can start that series. So until then, I love each and every one of you. Bulls Nation, us Bulls fans gotta fight back and just basically make our voices heard because this is ridiculous. Billy Donovan gotta go. Bears Nation, we got to do. Hey, I just can't wait for the draft at this point and free agency. But right now for the Bulls, Jesus Christ, you guys are a dumpster fire, and you guys have to figure it out sooner. Because if not, holy crap, I can. Oh God, another rebuild. It's not like that. We're not used to rebuilds here. Until then, God bless you all. You guys have a safe night, wonderful night. Peace. God, this freaking team is a freaking nightmare. Like, why? Why